Next to me is Chris Appleton. He opened for the WizzFest. How was it to open with an acoustic set? Because that's quite different.
Yeah, very different. I'm used to having electric guitar, playing loud heavy metal, but today we opened acoustic, and yeah, it was fantastic. It was good to be here, and it's good to have a few beers afterwards now.
Now, why the idea of an acoustic album?
The album is called Restless, and the reason is just that.
Okay.
Just because usually in December and January, February time, we don't do much touring with Absolver or Blaze Bayley. So, and I usually go crazy whenever I have any time off.
Okay.
So I decided to write an acoustic album while I was on tour in Belgium.
Okay.
With Bart in his studio. In Aalter.
Yeah, of all places.
And then we thought, I got Wiz doing guest vocals on it, and then my brother Luke, he was doing guest guitar and other things on it. So we said, hey, why don't we do some shows? And so we did a short acoustic tour in January, February, where we usually have time off. And then Wiz said, this would be a good idea to open up WizzFest, and start it on a big high, and do something different. And I think it worked.
Yeah, okay. Now, this acoustic album, can you go touring around? Because I know you have been touring in the UK. Can you go touring around Europe now?
Yeah, we did four shows in Europe. We did two in Belgium, one in France, one in Holland, just to test what the reaction was like, And the reaction was good. So we might do some more acoustic shows when we have like a gap where we're all got some free time. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see.
You just mentioned you're going to play with Absolver in a few weeks here in Belgium. How's the new album coming? And when is it coming out? When is it? Where you guys record it? How you produced it? Can you tell me a bit more?
We've not recorded it yet. Oh. We're going straight into the studio as soon as we finish this European tour, because we're in the middle of a European tour at the moment with Absolver. But we decided we need to have WizzFest off because we missed it last year, so we need to be here. Mm-hmm. So then when we go back home, we record the new album. We're actually working on songs while we're on tour. Mm-hmm. So when we have days off, we're in rehearsal studio. And it's going to come out in October, followed by another humongous European tour. And we're just going to absolutely play everywhere across Europe. Anywhere that wants us to play, we'll play.
Okay. These guys are Eternal Breath. They just played on the WizzFest. They opened the electric part of the WizzFest. How was it to open?
It was fine. There was a lot of crowd already. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was nice. And the response was good, so yeah, it was nice.
Yeah. Okay. So, I believe it's been quite some time. I saw an album of Eternal Breath. So what are the plans?
Okay, we're planning this year to go in the studio, and we hope to bring our debut album out the end of the year of begin next year. So.
On your own, or do you have a label?
On our own.
Okay. Okay. This is Kenny. He's the drummer of Eternal Breath, right?
Hi, man.
And you're playing twice today.
Yeah, I guess so. I play also this evening at 9 o'clock, I guess, with Wizards as guitar player.
The new guitar player for it. Well, why change from drum to guitar?
Well, actually, I started drum due of my father when I was 5 years old, I guess. Mm-hmm. And then he started playing guitar, and I wanted to do the same because I was jealous. And from my 12th year, I guess I started playing guitar, and then I started a band, but that came to nothing. Mm-hmm. And suddenly Wizards was without one guitarist, so he asked me to fulfill the job. Okay. And I was thinking about it because I had to leave one other band, a cover band, together with my friends from Eternal Breath. But I had to leave it, and yeah, now I have only Wizard and Eternal Breath.
Okay, so
and the bad, no.
Or the black and the white. Now, how you guys describe music of Eternal Breath? Because it's not thrash metal, it's not traditional metal, it's a mixture.
Yes, like you say, it's a bit thrash, it's a bit heavy metal. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
You don't have a special name for your
metal. It's metal.
Okay. Near future plans, except the album?
Yeah, the album, and then I hopefully
label.
Maybe a label and then give a much concert. So I hope so. And maybe in Europe, who knows?
Okay.
Maybe for Metallica.
You always can hope. Next to me are the people from Winterstorm, the English band Winterstorm. You guys know there's also a German band called Winterstorm.
Yeah, we know, and then we realised that thankfully they have it with one word. We have it 2 words. That's the only difference. Yeah, we discovered that much later on after starting the band.
Okay. Now I believe this, you guys have two albums out. Is there a big difference between these 2 albums?
I think there is quite a big difference. I mean, do you want to say a little bit about it?
Yeah, with the first album we decided to go for a more gothic kind of range, more Paradise Lost kind of thing. But we decided on the second album we wanted to go a little bit heavier, really get some power in there, and as a result we got a lot of faster songs, a lot more punch and power. I think that's what we're going to progress towards, maybe towards our third album, maybe.
Your albums, are they also released over here?
Yes, they were released just self-signed, and so they're available online as well as on our website, so you can get digital and sort of hard copies as well. And it's safe, we're unsigned bands, self-signed.
So in fact you guys are looking a bit for a label now.
Yeah, possibly. It would be nice to have a management or something at least behind us to support us further in Europe.
I heard you asked 3 times to play here. Third time, good time?
Yes, it was really good. It was good. We really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was brilliant, yeah. So we do really want to come back. You know, there seems to be quite a market for this kind of music over here, so we really want to try and reach some more people.
Okay, and what do you think about WizzFest as an organisation itself?
I think it's probably the most organised festival we've ever been a part of, or show we've ever been a part of, to be honest. I mean, you seem to treat your bands with a lot of respect and really well organised. You know, all the itinerary that was out, you know, put out on email, and then obviously we've had everything on the day, and yeah, it's been fantastic. I'm really impressed.
Just the fact we had people helping us carry gear from the van was a big start as well.
Okay. Now you had this a guest singer today. That's normally not your normal singer, right? You have somebody else.
Normally I do all the lead vocals. I've had a throat problem for the last sort of 6-7 months, a muscular problem with my throat, so I only did a little bit of vocals today because I didn't want to sort of overdo it whilst I'm retraining, so I figured it'd be good to have a guest vocalist. So Mimi came in quite sort of last minute really. She's a bit younger than all of us. She's only just turned 17 I think, so she sort of stepped in to do that as a last minute thing. So
Okay. Now this is the only gig in Europe you're doing, or are you going to do the little tour?
Well, like I say, it's our only one at the moment. We've been having some member issues at the moment and we're trying to rebuild, but we would definitely like to come back to Europe, as I say, because there's more of a market for this kind of music over here. Really looking forward to it. I mean, it's my personal first time abroad as well, so I was like, yeah, it was a big thing for me, and I was like so pleased to play this. So yeah, I'm absolutely dying to come back again to Europe.
Okay. Then I wish you all the best for the future. Okay, thanks a lot for the interview.
Thank you. Cheers.
Still backstage at WizzFest 2015. Next to me are the guys from Vicious Natures. Guys, I believe it's the first time you guys play here.
It's our very first time here in Belgium and at WizzFest, and we're very honoured to be here. It's really exciting for us.
Okay, I believe you guys are all from quite some known bands as Cloven Hoover, stuff like that. How does this band came together?
Andy?
Me and Mark started jamming. I know Mark from a previous band, but I was in martial law and I played with a band called Realm with Mark years ago, and when I left martial law we started playing together again, and it just started from there really.
Album plans, I believe you guys have 2 EPs out in you brought themselves out. Any album plans? When is a full album coming?
Well, we're in negotiation at the moment with different people about contracts, and so
Labels,
we're talking to a German label and an English label, so we're going to hopefully there'll be something to talk to about very shortly.
How did you guys came to WizzFest? How did that came to be?
Because a long way around, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Well, probably last year over in the UK we played a concert for was it Sophie Lancaster or something like that, and or an SOS festival or something, and we met Wiz, and we were supporting Wiz with another band from Rock Sector Records, and we became friends very quickly. And then we played another concert, Rock the Cradle in Shildon in the UK, and again we saw Wiz and Lorenzo and the other guys, and we got on really well, and really from that we were invited to play WizzFest, but we knew that it wouldn't be the year after it would maybe take 2 years for that to happen. So it's been really, really good that Wiz and the guys have stuck by us and give us a chance to come to Belgium.
Now, the songs you're going to play today, are they from the EP or are there already some new songs on it?
Bit of both.
They're all, we're playing all the EP tracks and a couple of other, it's about 3 or 4 other compositions that we've not actually recorded yet. There is 1 or 2 in there that we will eventually record soon, hopefully this year. So, and we're still obviously working on new material as we speak. Yeah.
Well, we're going to try 1 or 2 new ones tonight as well. So, yeah.
Okay, guys, I wish you good luck for your concert. It's at 4 o'clock, so have fun.
Yeah, look forward. Thank you.
Okay,
Cheers.
bye-bye. We're back at the WizzFest backstage, and next to me is the singer of The Difference. So, how was it to play?
It was nice, very good sound on stage, and the light, everything was fine. We had our fun, yeah.
Now, according to me, it's been a long time there was a real album from The Difference. I believe it was an acoustic album last year.
Yes. We're working on new songs now because we had a change of guitar player, so it takes some time, and we work quite slow because we're all working people. We don't have much time for rehearsals, and but we try to rehearse twice a week. And we're working on new material. We found the drive now for the new songs, and now things are moving.
The new songs, are they sounding like what we heard now on stage?
We played 2 of them.
Okay.
Yes, today.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the album is going to be recorded by yourself, or do you have a record company behind you now?
We don't have a record company. No. We all do it by ourselves. We save some money, from the gigs that we play. We save the money. We give some money each month from ourselves, and after a while, you have enough to make another record. That's the way it goes. It's
already know where you're going to record it?
Not quite yet. No. We know some guys where the Evil Ponies recorded their stuff, and our bass player is the drummer of the Evil Ponies, and the result was quite good. So maybe we're going to work together with that guy.
Okay. You're from a place called, what we call in Belgium, Meetjesland.
That's right.
Right. I believe all bands are somewhere connected to each other. There's always a member of one band playing in another band.
Yes, some are. Yes, some are, because we all know each other. We all come from the same roots, and it's they're very connected, and it's great. Yeah.
Okay. How would you describe the sound of The Difference? Because you just mentioned your drummer is coming from the Evil Ponies. What the Evil Ponies do is completely different from what you guys do.
Yeah. Well, we try to put some technical things in it, not too much. It's most coming from inside, and also the lyrics. There's always a message in it for myself, but I try to write them in such a way that people can think their own thing about it.
Okay. You just got a compliment from one of the other bands. How does that make you feel?
It's good, because I'm the oldest, I'm 50 years old, and things are starting to weigh sometimes. Yeah, it is, and but it's good, if people, it's always nice to have compliments.
Any future plans for the band?
Future plans, we're going to make another video clip this year. We are going to record some stuff. And the 17th of October, we are existing for 20 years, 21. And together with the Evil Ponies, they are existing at that same time, 10 years. And we will call it 30 jaar misere.
And
we do it in Eeklo. We are going to...
Translate, that means 30 years of misery.
Yeah, 30 years of misery, that's right. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, we're backstage here on the WizzFest 2015 with the band Dynamo. Just came off stage. How was it, guys?
Unbelievable. Brilliant. great energy out there, man.
Yeah.
What a crowd.
Okay, if I'm correct, you guys have once a year released, or?
We were, when we were here last? Last October. One CD, we got one album through Rock Sector, and before that we had our own EP.
Okay.
By ourselves, self-released EP.
Okay, so you guys are now with Rock Sector, that's it?
Yeah, well from the EP they signed us, and that's when we did Elected Evil.
Okay, and is there a big difference for you guys personally between the EP and the album?
Yeah.
A bit of a line-up change as well.
Line-up change, better songs, better production, just better in every way.
Okay.
Better in every way, that's right.
No offense to the
you guys with a producer, or you guys have to do it yourself?
No, we did it with a producer.
Yeah. So what do we know?
Matt Ellis.
Matt Ellis at Access Studios in Doncaster in England, which is where Absolver recorded their last 2 albums, I think. So the sound quality is just unbelievable.
It was good going in for the second time, just because he knew us, we knew him, and we knew the way that he wanted to work. So we just kind of got a better polished result. At the
just got to the point a lot quicker.
Process, wasn't it?
Yeah.
How did you guys end up playing the WizzFest? Was it through Rock Sector or something?
Well, we did a tour with Absolver last year.
Okay.
We played a few places, Holland and Belgium, and through that we got booked for this.
Okay. Is this a one-time gig now on the continent? Or
yeah, just going back home tomorrow.
Unfortunately.
All the way in.
We'd love to stay, but
yeah, because on your Facebook I read it wasn't sure you came here for the fans or for the beer.
We haven't decided yet. Well, ask us again tomorrow.
If the fans buy us beer, then we've come here for both, haven't we?
last time we had a bit of the old beer and it was pretty nice.
Then near future plans for the guys, because if you're going back to England tomorrow, what are the plans there?
We've got mainly festivals. It's staggered so far, but when we get to summer, we've got a lot of festivals booked in
over Europe or
not yet in the UK at the moment.
Europe.
We're playing a festival called Wildfire in Scotland with Diamond Head.
Okay. I didn't even know this still existed.
Yeah, I know, right?
What new material as well.
That's what we're doing. We're taking some time out to write some new songs as well for album number 2. So.
Okay, guys. Hey, next to me are Tom and Alan from the band Motherload.
What's up?
So, guys, how was it to play on the WizzFest?
That was awful. No.
Brilliant. Absolute honour to be here. Great crowd, great stage. The sound guys out there are doing an awesome job.
Best gig we've played in Europe for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely awesome show.
It's the first time you guys played over here, right?
No,
not in Europe. No, first time we've done WizzFest.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been to where have we been before? We
did
came
a
over with
couple of tours last
Absolver.
year. So we were in Holland and Germany, Belgium, France.
Yeah. But this was like the greatest hits of all of our European gigs so far.
Now you guys have an EP out. Pay it for yourself.
What, an EP?
Yeah.
What, the new one?
Yeah.
Well, it's newish. Yeah. It's yeah. Have you heard it?
No.
It's alright. Yeah. So. It came out. When did we put it out?
We put it out just before Christmas. It's a 3-track EP called Hats Off. And I think
we're at the point where we weren't really ready for an album, but it had been a while since we'd done the first album, and we just needed to do something. And we had a bunch of songs that we'd written together because Al had just joined the band, and so we just jumped in the studio, put the best tracks down, and it turned out alright. Had a good time doing it. So, so that's our main focus. Just have a good time.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys are what we call an unsigned band. Are you guys are looking forward for a deal or something?
Well, of course we are. But to be honest, for us, it's more. We just love coming out and playing and hanging out as 4 guys on the road. That's what creates the energy for us.
Yeah, we've learned how to do it without any support. So if it comes along, it's a bonus. But we don't expect that sort of stuff. We're just a band. If someone comes along and wants to get involved, then cool. But like I said, we're just more interested in having a good time.
Okay, can you guys make a living from the band, or is this?
No,
no,
not the way he drinks and eats. Look at him. No. Every time we make a little bit of money, we end up, going out for dinner or spending it on hookers and drugs, and that's a joke. No, but we try and keep things ticking over, so that we can afford to have shirts done and all that sort of stuff. But we don't expect to make a living from it. If we do, it's a bonus.
Now, this gig, was this a one-time in Europe gig, or is this kind of a plan of a tour? Or
No, this is one off, isn't it?
Yeah, we were invited to come over. Of course, we'd heard a lot about it, so we were keen to come over. We literally came over this morning. We're going to have a great night with the crowd out there and drink some decent Belgian beer.
Now the real show begins.
Yeah, this is a bit we've been looking forward to now.
Okay, well, in that case, I hope you have a lot of fun tonight and
awesome.
have a lot of drinks.
Yeah.
Drink what I mean.
Thanks for having us.
You're welcome.
Awesome.
Bye.
Cheers, dude. We'll go like that and be like.
So we're still at backstage from WizzFest 2015. Ladies, you just came from stage. How was it?
Good. It
Yeah, really good. Great crowd. Brilliant crowd.
Okay. Now, somebody told me you have a new bass player.
Yes. Meet Becky.
I exist now in the world of Triaxis. Yes, I joined. I joined in about May of 2014. So this is my first time here in Belgium and at WizzFest. So it's been pretty cool. My first.
Haven't you?
Yeah. Thank you.
So, what did you play before? Did you have another band or what?
Yeah, I've played in a couple of bands, and I still kind of play in some other bands. Control the Storm, but yeah, this is my first time outside of the UK. So like, it's been a very exciting experience. It's been awesome.
Somebody told me for your new album, you guys had kind of a pledge that everybody could write in.
Yes.
Yeah, and it was full after 6 hours.
9.
9 hours.
100% in 9 hours. That was pretty impressive. We were very shocked.
really pleased and really proud of just like how our fans are. They're really behind us and have been really looking forward to the new album. So we couldn't have done it without them.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, can we already know how the new album will be called?
Yeah. 0 Hour.
0 Hour. You play a few songs from it?
Yeah, tonight we did Liberty and Stand Your Ground and Victorious and Death Machine. Oh, we actually did quite a few. Now come to think of it, 4 new songs, yeah.
A mix of, there's a bit of something, for everyone on there. And we can't wait. There's some really cracking songs that we haven't played live yet, which we're hoping to put in the set around our album launch. So.
Okay, and the album is due when?
May 18th.
May 18th, so in a few months, 2 months?
Yeah, 6 weeks. Yeah. Oh.
Okay, you have a song on a video? You had a specific song for a video? What do they call a video single?
Yeah, we've done a video for Liberty, which was the song that we opened with tonight. And yeah, we had loads of fun doing that. We got some fans involved with the making of the video. So we can't wait to share that with everyone, and we're hoping that will come out before the release as well.
Okay, so that's something you're looking forward to. Any plans for a tour then? Because if you have a new album, you're supposed to be on tour.
Yeah, we start touring April the 2nd, I think, if I got it remembered. And we're touring all through April, May and into June. So
all over Europe?
UK mainly, but you never know.
I hope to come back to Europe and like in mainland Europe in like later summer maybe. But we're going to do some UK dates around the album launch, and then who knows?
Okay,
if you'll have us here, then we'll definitely come back.
We've had a couple of good shows in Belgium and Holland over the last few days, and so we're definitely going to be coming back. So.
Okay, looking forward to that. Next to me is the man from WizzWizard and the guy who also organizes this festival. So, first things first, how was the day? How went the day, the festival day?
Oh, hello. I think the festival day is very well. So far, so we're very happy. Sold out again. I think it's the 5th time in a row now. So very good bands.
Yeah.
Happy, yeah.
What was the band you liked most today? Okay. Don't you dare to say?
I think it's hard to say, but I think Vicious Nature was very good. And Triaxis also very good. And yeah. No favorite. No favorite. Can't do it.
Okay. Now, how was your set yourself? What do you think from yourself? Because it's in fact a bit strange playing on your own festival.
You know, I was very nervous. I'm always very nervous to play on my own festival. Don't know why. Yeah, I'm nervous. Maybe because less of sleep and stuff. Organizing things, yeah.
You have to be everywhere, as well on stage, as after stage, as behind the stage.
Yes,
as front of the stage,
yeah,
everywhere.
And a lot of talking to the people. So I thought my voice was a bit rubbish today, but they say it sounded good. So I think a little of tiredness because of all the talking to the people.
Today was also a big day for your new member. It's first day he played in Belgium.
Oh yes, Kenny, our little Kenny. He's now it's his 2nd gig. Last week we played in Germany. Did a fantastic job, and I think he did also a fantastic job today. And next month we're going to record a new song, and Kenny will be part of it. So looking forward to it. Yeah.
Recording one new song. I know you're working on a new album, a new full album.
Yes, we are working on a new full album, and we're going to record one song a new song that's gonna be on it. We got already new T-shirts for that one song. It's called Live or Die, and we're gonna make a video because it's 2 years. It will be 2 years between the albums. First album, Tears from the Moon, and next year the new album. So too much space in between, and that's why we're gonna record a new song and make a video.
Okay.
Yeah.
So people will know you still exist and you're still around.
Oh yes, still alive. The heart is still beating. Yeah.
Okay. So medical-wise, everything's okay now.
I hope so.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Feeling good. So.
And next year there will be a new one, a new WizzFest.
I believe yes. Yeah. With a big name. I'm not gonna say who or what, but the headliner will have a big name.
Okay. So, gentlemen, how was it to be the almost lost band on this festival? And how was the crowd? How was it to play here?
Excuse my language, it was fucking amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, great.
It was awesome.
We had a fun time.
Yeah, great crowd. This sold out, so I think we saw all 400 people that had a ticket in front of us, and it was impressive.
Okay.
Get a lot of energy from the crowd, and then we can give it back. So, yeah.
Okay. You guys have a new album out. It's called Leap of Faith.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's our new album. It's we are very proud of our new album. Yeah.
You better ask him.
I don't know what to say. Give the mic to them. Sorry.
So there's a drummer. He only knows how to hit stuff. He doesn't really communicate. Yeah, we have our new album since the 14th of June 2014, and it's been great. The response that we've been getting great reviews from all over Europe. We've been asked to play more shows as well.
Okay.
So I think it's a very positive thing to bring out an album, and we put a lot of effort and finances into it, and it's good that it pays off. We try to get out everything that's in it.
Okay, you said you had the reviews from all over Europe. Doesn't mean it's released all over Europe?
No.
No, not exactly. No. We're doing everything
Here's our
ourselves.
sound guy.
Yep.
AC bass.
Cheers. Yeah, it's not actually available all over Europe. You can go to our website. There you can order it. We can mail it, so that's no problem. But we do everything ourselves, so we don't really have the connections yet to go all over Europe with the album. But I'm sure, for the future, we have ambition. So.
Why the name Guilty as Charged? Where did that idea come from?
Yeah. The name Ass is in it, so no. It's completely fitted with the EP we brought out in 2009, Boxed In. It was about a guy who was finding himself in a cell room, and the name Guilty as Charged was a piece of that whole thing. So it was one thing who completely fitted with the idea. So
we all thought it sounded nice. It had a nice metal ring to it, so we decided that's our name. Yeah.
Okay. Now, near future plans for you guys, because I think you already been playing a lot in Belgium. Any chance to get out?
Yeah, we hope so. There's nothing confirmed yet, but we hope
we'll have something confirmed yet.
No, I hope we go abroad this summer maybe, and if not this summer, we'll definitely go abroad. Yeah, we've been playing Belgium a lot. Our fan base is growing, so it's time to expand. I totally agree.
So, gentlemen, last band on the WizzFest 2015. How was it to close this festival?
Sweaty.
Yeah, well.
Warm, sweaty, and a lot of nice stuff in the audience. Yes.
So you were happy with the audience?
We were terribly happy with the audience.
It is. It's very. It's remarkable that people like come in here the whole afternoon, seeing bands play. Staying for the last band, like we did. We just want to give something back. That's the way that we do it with Cowboys and Aliens.
Cowboys and Aliens is a band that exists already quite some long time. Honestly, it's been a long time I saw a new album from you guys.
Well, actually, we released last year an EP, Surrounded by Enemies, and we released it again in the beginning of this year on vinyl. We are distributed in Belgium, Netherlands and Germany by Rough Trade, Pias Rough Trade.
It's your loss if you don't have it.
So it's your loss actually, yeah. Okay.
Honestly, when's the full new album coming out?
Well, we just don't know. You know, we exist about 19 years now. Next year it's going to be 20. It's going to be a party, but will we have new songs?
We don't think so. We'd rather play like maybe a couple of classic albums back to back. We put stoner rock a little bit on the map in Belgium. Actually, we were the first.
Yeah. We were
so the trip to the Stone Age colony will be 15 years.
15
years
15,
old.
yeah.
15 years old this year. So maybe we will do a small tour. We don't know. In Europe, maybe with playing that album.
Okay.
A lot of people.
Really, you know, we're not that planning type of band.
No, we're not. PR is not non-existent with us.
No. So we missed, you know, the world fame, of course, but
yeah.
who gives a fucking shit?
But we had a lot of rock chicks backstage hanging around. As you can see here, it's full of them. Yeah. Okay.
All those beautiful guys.
Okay.
Okay. But still very popular over here. Very popular in the Flemish part of Belgium.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Really, I just don't follow that much. You know, I like my band. You know, it's my kind of stuff. I can release my demons every time again, but that's about it. You know, we're not really into being the most famous band in this you know, being famous in Belgium is like eating chocolates. You know, we don't give a shit. You know.
Yeah, waffles and ice cream.
Yeah.
If they ask you again for the WizzFest, you would come?
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
of course.
It's one of the best things that we played for years, because you know people have a heart for music here. They are here 1 o'clock, and you know it's now 12 hours later. They're still here, so this is quite impressive.
You don't see that often anymore.
No.
Music that is alive and kicking.
Yeah.
Still, you don't see it that often anymore. And we've been around.
Yeah, we've been around a few years.
Yeah.
We can say this was a very successful day.
It was. We would like to thank everybody that was here.
Thank you, everyone.
The audience, the crew, you guys, the people that organize stuff like this and still want to organize stuff like this.
And Wiz is cool.
Wiz, yes.
Wiz is we met him on the road, like, you know, just not really. It was not intentional. We just met him, and he was just a very cool guy. He has a heart. His heart is for the music, and we have the same stuff. You know,
Yeah.
the whole band for us is just the same thing.
And he just asked, "Would you please headline my festival?" And of course we said, "If you pay enough." and he did.
Can you show me the check?
Show me the money.
Show me.
I think we can surround it with this. This was the last interview for the WizzFest 2015, and hope to see you guys in WizzFest 2016.